We can address it on the show.
Okay.
He got a terrible eye infection, but from what I understand from this morning, an update, Nick's eye is better. He's recovered 60 to 70% of his vision.
That's great.
I don't want to break that news first, but guys,
Just to be safe,
this
we'll
is
have to-
episode 2 of The Adam Show. Next week, we're back.
starring Mike and Ian.
I love The Adam Show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next week, okay. Next week we are back. Next week we are back with the Fat Man and
We're gonna
the
record a couple of these episodes
and
for safety.
Hamlet
And the other fat man.
and Hamlet, Prince of Denmark.
Fat
Nick
Fat
thinks
is
he's
back.
fat. It's so
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah.
He's like, you don't understand what it's like to be. And I'm like, what are you talking?
Welcome to Fat Nick and the Greek.
about? Yeah.
Welcome to Fat
We're doing
Cometown.
sports radio. Okay, so returning for episode 2 of the Adam Show, we got Mike and Ian, and we
Used
have
to be here.
We have a 4th guest today. Who's our 4th guest? Let's get it
One
out.
of the
Drum roll, please.
Say hello.
Hi, this is Jordan Jensen.
Jordan
The
Jensen
other fat
returning to the show.
Yes.
So today we have a foursome today. You know, they say I saw this tweet. It's very funny, guys.
And
They say that 3 mediocre white men together
is a
is a podcast.
Yeah.
And that's us. But what about a lady? That's a what? That's like a.
that's a
we're gonna gang bang Jordan. We're
Let's
gonna
call
run
it
a train.
Three mediocre white
yeah.
men
Jordan-
and a woman. That's called a.
That's called.
Jordan.
Supreme Court.
My penis doesn't work.
No, I'm just kidding. We're not
So,
gonna
yeah.
gang
Yeah,
bang.
I don't know if Mike,
That's called a Senate.
I don't know if
You
you're
don't know if
coming
Mike
through.
what- you don't
I
know if Mike
you're
what?
coming through. You gotta hold that. Yeah.
You don't
yeah.
know if Mike what?
I don't know if Mike constitutes a full man.
Oh.
Whoa.
No, come on. He's the only one that's given life.
That's
No,
Procreate.
well, he doesn't constitute
Yeah.
a full man because he's got tits like a woman.
But that took him down a couple notches.
Why
for
would
me.
you? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Okay. Anyway, we
Oh,
are
I'm
in
sorry.
week 14
I
of
have
the.
tits. You're fucking ugly.
Oh my God.
That is
I don't
good.
have headphones.
You're an
I
ugly
feel
piece of
strange.
shit.
I
Do
want
you
to be
want
on
mine?
I want to be. Yeah, give me your headphones. I want to be on the same page with
Yeah,
everyone.
you are a very rat-like, Ian.
You know what
Yeah.
would help me get on the same page is if we all smoked a cigarette.
No, we
You're
can't
not
smoke
gonna
a
do
cigarette
it.
today.
It's so gross.
We did last time. We smoked a cigarette inside last time.
Didn't you grow up poor, Ian? How do you like that?
What?
Oh, but we went to Vegas
Also,
together,
Ian-
and you loved the smoking
Ian just
stuff.
took a shot at my looks, but I'm more attractive than Ian.
Yeah,
right?
Mike, you're a good-looking guy. I mean, I don't want to
if I can-
compare
I can't
anyone's
look at you
looks.
like sexual beings.
This
in
isn't.
way.
This isn't. This
I've
isn't
heard
what.
Ian have sex though, graphically from
Yeah.
start to finish. and
Yeah?
he was really laying down the law. His girlfriend
Really?
might be
Oh, nice.
slightly performative, but it sounded like he was doing her justice.
What was she saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck my
Thank
pussy.
Just a lot of.
I fucked my wife 2 days ago, so I think I'm good for
Wow.
like a week
Wow,
and a
look at
half.
Let's
you.
give it up for
Oh, yeah,
Mike
great.
on that.
Yes,
That's a big
Mike.
one. Have sex with your wife.
Anyway,
Anyway, guys, so
wait, where was that, Jordan?
That was when we were in
Vermont.
Vermont.
Oh yeah, those walls were.
was
thin.
it through a wall?
Oh
Yeah.
my
You weren't
God!
in the
I
room
put in
together.
headphones and I could still hear them.
Really?
Ian
Alright.
was a silent Sally, but she was losing her damn.
No, I
mind.
was a whisperer in her ear.
Me
That's
personally,
good
I'm,
because
I'm
you don't want to
pretty
be too
loud.
loud. You don't want to
Yeah.
be too loud when you're fucking.
I'm pretty loud.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
giving her lines.
Adam's like, wow, oh boy,
My-
it feels
A pussy.
My girlfriend is a church.
oh boy, a
mouse.
vagina.
it's like someone turned on a faucet.
My girlfriend is quiet as a church mouse, and I'm like, sorry, oops, sorry, oops, oops.
It sounds like we're stirring soup.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Where'd you meet your girlfriend, Adam?
We met at a bar through a friend.
Shul?
We met through a friend at a bar. Classic story.
What bar?
At the Holler.
Chuck E. Cheese.
The Holler in Bedford Stuyvesant. I met her.
Well, he's Jewish. You met her at the bar.
Yeah.
Law school.
Yeah.
I met her at the
Anyone
American
wanna
Bar
bump my-
Association.
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, the bar is not a place.
Lawyers aren't
Yeah, but it's not a.
necessarily
It's not a place.
I thought.
It's
Yeah,
like a
there
test
is.
that
There's
you
a.
take.
There's a
I thought you
headquarters.
lined up at the bar and you pass it physically.
Oh no.
Anyway, guys, this is 4 minutes and 19 seconds of.
What are we talking
episode
about?
2
You
of the
having
Adam
sex
Show.
again? Oh, Racine. Sorry about the tits comment.
Racing.
I'm getting a lot of Jew backlash from this catcalling Hasidic Jew
Really?
joke that you told me to post.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, like a lot of messages from them.
What
being
was
like,
the
"There-"
joke?
It was just that,
Oh, it's great.
that I think that you should or that my depression cure is that I catcall Hasidic Jews in Williamsburg.
They
That's
can't do
fine.
anything about it.
And because they can't make eye contact with non-Hasidic women. But I've been getting a lot of Jew.
What do they
What do they
say?
say?
They're like, there's hate crimes going on against Jews.
What?
You're perpetuating.
You're not hate
Oh,
criming.
my.
You're
I was like-
literally complimenting
You're
them.
doing the hate crimes with what you charge people to live in your buildings.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh,
then
it's not a
quit
hate
trying
crime
hit
to
me
not
on my
look
bike in a
Shishkas in the
minivan.
eye?
Yeah. And I was like, quit trying to run me over in your minivan.
Adam,
they're saying that-
you're the
wait.
representative. Go
All
ahead.
right, so the claim is that you are advancing anti-Semitism and making life more dangerous for Jewish people. Or your tweet.
Yeah,
no,
I
you're
will
telling
say
jokes, not being a
s-
black teenager in Bed-Stuy.
a
Okay,
Anyway,
I don't know.
folks.
Now you don't bring the
What?
blacks into this, Ian.
Yeah, why do
Okay.
you always have to bring the blacks?
Why do you have to
everything?
bring
they,
the blacks
you know, they
into
for a
it?
whole summer they wanted us to talk about race, so here you go. Yeah, right.
No, they wanted you to sit your white ass down and listen.
Listen.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
All right.
Sorry.
We didn't need your thoughts about how Michael Brown didn't actually say hands up, don't you?
It's true.
Wow.
We should
that
do- oh
changes
my God.
everything.
Next
that
episode,
really changes
next
everything.
episode of
We're gonna
the
just
Adam
watch
Show
it.
with
Yeah.
Mike and Ian.
We'll
We're
watch
gonna
a
watch
Candace
that.
Owens
We're gonna
documentary.
watch
you
that.
are becoming like an old conservative. The other day
Yeah.
when you emptied out your pockets and it was like Tums, more Tums, a book against trans people.
No, it was called Irreversible Damage by Abigail Schreier, and it wasn't against trans people. It's explaining the trans phenomenon.
Irreversible damage.
That's what
To
happens
what?
when you have a mastectomy. Am I right or am I wrong?
That's what a trans person did to Ian's asshole.
High five.
Nice. Borat,
Shout out
dude. Nice Borat
Gabriella.
reference. Gabriella. Lady Gabriella.
Pockmarked Brazilian.
If anyone
trans
knows about
dude.
irreversible damage in trans people,
It's
it's
my hiney.
Ian Finance.
Yeah, what is with the trans hate and the trans love simultaneously?
I don't hate them.
I know, but you have trans.
Who are you, Dave Chappelle?
Come on now, y'all.
All right.
Mike slap.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway, guys.
irreversible. When you have a mastectomy, you can't, and you chop your penis off. You can't have a redo.
There is
can't
nothing
have a
braver
redo.
than chopping one's penis off. We all know that.
Wow.
And that is an official Cumtown take. So I don't want to hear any of the slander. It is
No slander.
It is
All
beautiful. It is.
But I feel like anybody who chops their penis off, they're probably pretty committed to that decision, I think.
Well-
no one's like casually just chopping their penis off.
Apparently, someone told me that there was an open micer in LA that started to transition with hormones and then detransitioned and then was just
Yeah, it was me. And I still have tits left over.
was like did not have sexual function, was just like
Jeez.
for
Yeah.
So I guess that's what they mean by irreversible damage,
Yeah.
perhaps. But who cares? I really don't care.
Yeah.
About any of this. One thing I do know, and might be why Ian's so mad, is that
I'm not mad.
From what? Listen. One thing I do know is that if you are trans amorous, if you're a man that is into trans women,
Yes.
when a woman does the bottom surgery, she kind of loses the attention of those men.
Yeah, if a woman
She
has bottom
loses- 'cause
surgery, I'm
that's
just
the
going to go
money-
vintage.
Because that's the
Go
money.
back to a,
Right.
Because
gal
that's the
gal.
money maker. Because I guess they want breasts and a penis. They
It's
want
like Miley Cyrus,
the best of both worlds. Of
They
course.
want,
Yeah.
they want their asshole. They want their prostate, the G spot hit while looking at a woman, so they can deny that they're gay, right, Ian?
No.
No.
I think that is
I've never
true.
denied that
He
I'm
just
gay.
likes it when there's a penis and boobs.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait,
And long
you've
hair.
had sex with a trans person who had top surgery and a dick?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
that's what guys that are into trans women. That's what they.
We call that a finance
That's
exclusive.
what. That's what they are chasing, from what I understand.
No, there's no chasing.
Yes, there is, and you have to read a book about how you're not chasing.
No, it's not called not chasing. There's no
You have to read a
chasing.
book about Ian. You're normal.
The book is called Ian,
Ian's
There's
reading-
Nothing
it's
Wrong
them.
with You.
He's reading
Actually,
a
it's
children's
them.
book called "Yeah, There's Nothing Wrong with You."
Actually, it's their
It's
fault.
like it's not paper. The pages are like cardboard,
Yeah.
like a baby book.
yeah,
It's a pop-up book with dicks.
yeah. Tommy feels a little different.
My tits came in like kind of early, and I remember my mom being like, she was like, "Oh, but that's just because you have a hole in your chest. We're gonna get you surgery to fix that."
Oh, a concavity?
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
think I do.
Did
I have
you
a
guys
concavity
have-
too.
Yo, did you guys have the lumps under your nipples when you went through puberty? Do you
No.
remember those?
No.
The painful lumps under your nipple?
No, I had a lump on my
Oh, that
testicle
doesn't
when I
sound
was like 12.
I had to
Really?
have surgery when
Yeah.
I was 12.
Yeah.
Testicular torsion.
Really? It
Yeah,
wasn't
my
cancer.
doctor touched it, and he was like, "Oh, that's not cancer." I'm to this
He
day,
knew
I'm
it
very
from
impressed.
touch?
Yeah, I'm very impressed that he just like touched my ball.
He
and
was
like,
blind, actually.
Yeah.
He was a blind
Ray
doctor.
Charles.
Getting the ball brow.
He does breast exams. He's the best in the biz. He's got hands of God.
Yeah,
You felt a lump when you were a kid, and then you went in and you were
yeah.
like, check
I
this
think
lump
it
out?
might still be there.
Really?
All right, let me be a doctor for a second.
Yeah, let me feel it with my mouth.
Yes, I call my
I can
tongue
only
a
taste
hand.
cancer.
That's good. Wow, the Adam Show. That's that, and that's the kind of thing you come to expect with the Adam Show. I think, guys. There's those kind
Just
of fun
silly
observations, silly fun.
Yep.
You know, no competitiveness,
No.
Yeah.
no cutthroat.
What's wrong with the show being just handed over for a little bit? you
Yeah.
know?
No, I
They
think
can
honestly, it's
relax
been a
and-
really fun week. I told Stav yesterday. I said I'm the last remaining host of Cumtown right now. He's like, "Are you serious?" He had no idea. He's in San Diego right now,
Dude.
And I was like, "No, actually, it's going fine." I
Here's
think.
here's the pitch. Come town south, and it'll be us. That's it.
Jesus, Ian. What the fuck? You
Ian,
just
don't,
short
don't,
circuit.
Hold on, I gotta smoke to get.
No.
Don't, because I had to air it out. My girlfriend was out of town that day.
Did she notice?
No, she didn't notice.
You
but
go.
listen, we have a lady in the house.
Yeah,
we have
I
two
was
to-
gonna bring the baby, and Deb was like, "You guys were smoking in there the other day."
Wow.
Oh my god.
It's like,
Well, Deb,
maybe you should have thought
she
of
can
this.
Shut her mouth.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
can shut her damn
You
mouth.
should have thought of this before you let a comedian come inside of you.
Yeah. You're
Yeah, I would
working
think
for
that
with
she
a
would
fucking
like
high
it.
school education.
What was she thinking? I wonder that every day.
She was thinking, "This is really good, dick," and
Really?
I don't. Probably, yeah.
No, I think it's a tomato
She
sauce.
wasn't doing it for dick, dude. She was doing it for love.
It is funny. I feel like I'm ready to.
Die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel like suicide is just now off the menu for you? Because it's like
It
really
is,
mean to
yeah.
Ben.
It's yeah.
It's really mean to Ben.
yeah. I can't.
Even if you feel like I want to kill myself,
Yeah, it'd be fucked up.
it would be really rude.
I mean, that's a definition of selfish.
yeah.
Fucking
I watched
huff
that
it out till the kid
I watched
turns
the,
18.
I watched the
yeah.
Bourdain documentary, and I was like loving him throughout the documentary, and then I kind of thought at the end when he killed himself, like that's you got a kid.
Yeah.
bro.
How old was his daughter? Like 6.
I don't know. She was like 12 or something.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's fucked up.
I worked on a guy's house who
She's
was
gonna-
his like main man and gave me the. I didn't know that he killed himself in relation to that woman who was like getting
Asia
accused-
Argento.
Asia Argento.
that was getting accused of statutory rape because she like
She
Fuck the
yes,
kid?
she was a Harvey accuser, and like all Harvey accusers, she was actually the bad guy.
Yes.
She-
Boom.
Justice
Print
for
it,
Harvey.
post it, spread it.
Justice for. Do you remember when he got COVID in jail?
Yeah.
No,
What
but
is
yeah,
this noise?
she was in a movie with like a younger boy actor.
Hold on.
A phone, dude. Someone's phone is
Jordan?
ringing.
oh
What
it's
are
my
you
alarm.
doing?
It's telling me to send avails.
It's telling you
Okay.
to make us not smoke.
Anyway,
Yeah,
don't
that's it.
shut up. But yeah, she was in a movie with a younger boy actor. I guess she kept in touch, and
I'm
then
listening.
I don't know if she had sex with him when he was a minor, but then they started fucking. But Bourdain apparently, according to the documentary, was like there were paparazzi pictures that came out of her and another guy. And he was like, "Why can't she have any fucking discretion? Like, this is fucking humiliating." And then he like fired people like on set that had been with him for 20 years. They were like, "Oh, he's making like rash decisions." And then he killed himself.
Ugh.
And it's once again, it is a woman's fault. So
Yes.
it's not his fault.
You know, when someone threatens suicide directly because of you, it's hard. People are like, it's not anyone's fault, but it's like hard to be like, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you want to like
You know?
honor their death wish, which was to make it that person's fault.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Like
let's-
Jim Carrey's girlfriend, didn't she kill herself? And she was like, "It's cause of Jim."
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
And he was like,
Yeah.
I'm not Jim, I'm Andy Kaufman.
And he was like talking out of his
I'm
butt.
the Jim, if you talk out of your butt one more time,
He was like,
I'm
he
gonna
was like,
fucking kill.
I'm
he was-
sorry.
He was like squeezing his cheeks and opening them, and he was like, "Go ahead, bitch, do it."
You won't.
An incredible physical comedian, guys. We could all agree there.
Yeah.
That's crazy that Jim Carrey drove a woman to suicide. I'm gonna blame him.
He's great.
Yeah. I feel
Not
like
for that, but for his body of work. Tell me Dumb and Dumber didn't influence you comedically. And
Everything
Ace
he did.
Ventura did not influence you to love trans women. Tell me.
Oh yeah, the everyone throwing up. Yeah, we've talked about this on Come Town before.
Really?
But the finale of Ace Ventura, when you find out that
She's a man.
trans,
Oh, and he
everyone
eats a
starts-
full pack of gum.
Everyone starts vomiting because it is so.
And he does the whole Finkel and Einhorn and Finkel, and he starts.
And he's
shoving.
Yeah.
plundering his
Yeah.
face.
The liberals really don't want that kind of comedy anymore.
No,
That is the Blazing Saddles of our time. I
You
think.
know what? I tried to watch Blazing Saddles. Like I'm gonna get hate for this. It didn't hold up.
You're an
It
asshole.
used to be one of my favorite movies.
no, yeah. I watched it
didn't-
recently
it
too. I
didn't
think
really
it's-
hold up.
I watched
I
it
think
a
it's
couple
funny.
years ago.
I watched
Held
History,
Up.
Yeah, I watched History of the World Part 1 recently too.
That was
and
my
that's the
shit.
movie that like made me want to do comedy.
Really?
Yeah, and that's still really funny. But there are like some there is some
of
stuff
course.
in it where you go.
I
"All
would
right,
love to see a
I get
20
it why they're upset. You know.
Yeah.
I would love to see a remake of Ace Ventura. That'd be incredible.
Why? Why do we
Who
need
would
that?
play?
again?
Who would play him?
I'd play him. And I'd audition
You don't
the
have enough
Lois
hair.
Einhorns.
No, we need Chalamet on the track.
Yeah.
They do kind of
Yeah.
put
Oh
it together.
yeah.
We need-
Mhm. Although I don't know if he emotes.
No, I don't think he do comedy. But he made me so mad when they cast him as Bob Dylan. I know, like I was.
He's Bob.
I know I was in the running, but I read that I was like, why not me? Why not me?
Phone my agent.
I don't even have an age. But they should have considered.
Adam calls
the
himself
ga-
and puts on a hat.
They should have considered the gay bug from Come Town.
Oh my god.
Why not me? Why this fucking?
Oh, we need antennas on set.
Apparently, when he was at NYU, this is the Gossip podcast. When he was at NYU, he had a really cool kind of chlamydia that all the girls were trying to get.
Wait, Timothy
yeah.
Chalamet went to NYU?
Chalamet was.
When did
trying
he
to-
graduate?
I don't fucking
Same
know,
year as
bro.
me?
No, he's younger than us.
He's like 19.
You're 43 years old.
Ian went to NYU, and it made him reactionary.
Did he go with me? Was he in school with me?
I went to NYU during the Iraq War when Bush got reelected, and everyone was like, "If he gets reelected, I'm moving to Canada."
Yeah.
It was very annoying.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I-
That war was.
I think being in New York
that
City
war
since
was pretty
2003
annoying
was,
for
like,
the
straight
1
up.
million Iraqis who died.
No, of course, yes.
It was
but
a
what can
really
you do?
annoying war.
Nobody moved to Canada except Jeffrey Joseph. God bless.
No, it was. I went to a hippie school and everybody was sobbing. On
Yeah.
the day. It was like there was a school
I was
shooting.
so
pissed off.
performative.
I was really mad.
Oh, when Bush got reelected?
Did you see
Yeah.
that video of him in that Freudian slip
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it.
when he was
yeah.
talking about Putin?
Yeah, he's like to invade a country unilaterally,
With
and then he's like
innocent people.
rule innocent people in
Iraq.
Iraq.
I mean,
Ukraine. Ukraine. And he's
Also Iraq.
Like, and he's
What?
like,
He said that?
and he's like, I'm 75 years old, guys.
Is that what he said?
He got a
Come
big
on.
pop.
Yeah.
He got a
He
big
said,
pop
"I'm
for that.
75."
He's like, I'm
Oh.
75, guys,
am
and everyone
riddled
starts
with
dying of
Alzheimer's.
laughter. Oh, you pulled it off, George. You did it, George.
You're so crazy.
Oh, he's full of foolishness.
You crazy bastard, George.
He is
You
old.
did it.
He is.
Paint another picture, George.
Dude, it sucks he got off coke because I would love to just do a bag with him. You know?
These
if
delusions of grandeur coming from Adam over here.
Yep, I would love it if they
I wanna
cast
be
me
Bob
as
Dylan.
they cast me as Bob Dylan in the biopic, and then George is like,
Yeah, that could have been like
Guess
your
what,
ultimate
Adam?
life.
Guess what, Adam? It's relapse time.
and I'm like, George, let's just sit down and tell me the truth about the Iraq War. You knew it, buddy.
Dude,
you
at
knew.
a Rangers game, that would be a blast.
Oh my god! Apparently, he was a. I don't know. I do think he was probably a pretty chill guy. If you ever met
Remember
him.
the video of him giving the finger on camera?
I don't
If
remember that.
9/11 and the aftermath never happened, he would have been the coolest, chillest president.
Yeah, he didn't get hit by those shoes. He ducked
Yeah.
those, he ducked those shoes.
And he put a ton of retards to death in Texas. God
Yeah,
bless.
he killed a lot of retards.
Yeah, that's factually true.
When did he kill retards?
As
In
governor
Texas.
of Texas.
But he gave a
used
stay of
the-
execution
He
to
did executions to mentally
Henry Lee
handicapped
Lucas.
people.
When?
Because
And people always say like,
governor of
"Oh, he
Texas.
executed all these." It's
that's doing
not like these
God's
were like
work.
innocent retards.
Yeah, they were bad
did
boys.
something.
Those were some bad
I mean,
boys.
God
They
executed him
weren't
when
like
they were
my
born
brother.
retarded.
They were bad retards.
Yeah, they weren't just like they didn't steal candy. Let's just say that. They didn't get
They
caught.
stole a little.
They didn't get caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Let's just say.
They got caught with their hand around a woman's throat,
Yeah,
and then she died. So
I like
Let's
that
all
take.
just-
I like that take that there were some bad hombres.
I'm gonna do that.
There
Yeah.
are some desperados. Those guys. Them
I'm gonna
boys.
do that in Brooklyn tonight, folks. Everyone says, "Oh, he's executing
Yeah,
retards."
you're doing material literally from the year 2000. That was the last time anyone cared that he killed retards. Was during the Gore election. Everyone forgot about it after he killed 1 million people in Iraq and Afghanistan.
This microscene at
Well,
the
it's
tiny
funny.
cupboard. Look, we're all thinking it. I'm going to be the one to say it.
Well, you know what's funny is like my brother will get like kind of violent sometimes. Like he like attacked my sister while she was driving the car.
Jesus.
She had like bruises on her arm.
Oh,
and
strap
it's like
that fella down.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
if we'd have to do something.
You got to give him boxing gloves, you know? So
Yeah.
it's just,
Yeah,
there's a
tape
little
him
bit
up.
of padding, you know?
Yeah.
So if he swings, you know, it won't be like, it won't cause irreparable
You got to
damage.
put him in a Hannibal
And
Lecter
he can't-
forklift thing.
And if he's wearing boxing gloves, he can't
they
easily.
put him on that pallet.
Yeah,
mover.
with the fucking.
Yeah, with a spit man.
metal-
When they put him on a dolly?
Yeah, dolly.
yeah.
You're gonna carry on a
Just
dolly
dolly
for the
him around for Christmas. Yeah,
Boy.
we're bringing him out for Christmas, folks.
I can spell you cunt.
Yeah,
What's that?
That's
what Hannibal
Sons
sounds
of the
like.
Lamb.
I had him with a little bit of Chianti
And fava beans.
and fava beans. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need like a gun in the house or something.
Clarice, there is a non-zero chance that we've done retarded Hannibal Lecter on Cumtown maybe 3 times. I'm not sure. I forget everything we do on the show, but I'm pretty sure Nick. Yeah,
Let's get a caller from the fans. Hello, you're on. I love Nick.
Yeah. What the fuck is this fucking shit?
no one's.
Who's this whore?
It's never I love Nick.
Yeah.
It's never I love
Yeah,
Nick.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
I hate him, and you will never understand him like I do.
Yeah.
It's never. It's ne- it is. It isn't like he's the bomb. No one's like with a foam finger that says Nick Mullen on it. They're like
Nobody hates him like I hate him.
yeah. No one. Yeah, exactly. And if
love
he met me, he would not be friends with you and stuff.
That's why
because
with the,
I get
That's
him.
why with the Adam Show starring Mike and Ian, it's a whole new revelation.
Jordan.
It's a
And
change.
Jordan is the star.
No, I won't
No,
be
no,
a
no.
regular.
The
100%.
Adam Show starring Mike and Ian featuring Jordan Jensen. That's the new Cumtown,
Yeah.
and it's just some positive pals having fun. That's it.
I can only do podcasts after 3 p.m., so that's puts me.
yeah,
in
I
for
keep
a
trying to
lot
get you on by guys. You're like, can you move
I
to
can't.
before
It's
me?
Oh, you don't want to do
impossible.
the.
What do you do?
You don't want
get
to.
up before.
You don't.
What are you doing?
of. Dude, I did Jared Freed's podcast the other day at noon, and I mean, I was fully retarded.
You
My eyes
used
were
to be
asleep
a carpenter.
the whole time.
How did
I
this-
worked for myself, and I would tell them I have meetings up top, and then I would show up at
Ian,
3
can
p.m.
you not? Did you not hear her? She doesn't want to wake up too early to do the bisexual guys podcast. She doesn't want to do on the Gas Digital Network.
God forbid.
She's up at 7 doing a ton of things. She's like,
Oh, I gotta get up at 9 to do the bisexual podcast on Lewis's podcasting network.
I gotta
It's
hurry
a
on over.
nightmare. No, it's good. I like it.
It's 2 guys with like Liberty spikes talking about.
one guy, and we don't talk about that all the time. It's just a fun name.
One guy's into ska, one guy's into leather, like spiky stuff.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
Both are into cocks.
Scum.
both are into cock.
Now, Zach just kissed guys. I really gave him the full
I thought he sucked.
GFE.
Yeah, when you're with a guy, are you top
Girlfriend
or
experience.
bottom, Ian?
I'm a top, but
We kind
you
of
know.
talked about this on the last show
Did
that we
we?
did.
Well, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I remember I
can talk about
said I would rape you with my ass.
Oh, and I was
Yeah,
like, no,
that
I'd
was
fuck
funny.
you.
I
Yeah.
think I was closing the doors and opening
Yes.
the windows for
Yeah, yeah,
cigarettes.
Yes.
But I thought that was very funny when you were
Yes.
saying that. But we're not doing cigarettes today, folks. So, guys, it is week 14 of the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. And with a woman's perspective, we have our correspondent Jordan Jensen. What do you
Yes.
think?
Well, I thought defamation meant shitting on things.
Yeah, defecation.
So the whole time, people were like, "This is the defamation trial," and I was like, "Man, I think
She
that
shit
means
on his
shitting
suit?
on
Wow,
things."
this is a lot of.
She's guilty.
That's what I thought the whole time. And
Your Honor, does this look like a woman who would defecate on a bed?
Now, Your Honor, I'm just a simple carpenter who can't get up before 1 p.m.
Now I'm just a humble servant on the law. But I was like, so when she shit on something, I was like, oh, that's why it's called.
Yeah,
this.
you can sue someone in civil court for poo-poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
that's
defamation, is just
Your
when
Honor,
you-
move to strike. My client has poo-poo cockard.
I think she did a...
Welcome to the 4th day of the Duke trial.
She was... It's so
Thought
funny.
it was the defecation trial.
I did. I was like, doesn't defamation mean shitting on something? And like, I didn't say anything to anybody because I knew it was wrong. And then she shit on something, and I was like, there it is.
She shit
I
in
knew
the
it was
bed.
coming.
She did it Godfather style. You know, you leave a little...
Yeah.
You leave it in the bed, and he wakes up and he's like... he wakes up and he's like, no!
There's poopy in my bed. I guess maybe, Jordan, you Amber Heard wrong.
Yeah.
Time to smoke.
I tried. You ever like go to a public toilet because you like really have to shit,
Yeah.
and instead of usually what I do is I put
Ian, you can
paper.
use it for pooping, too.
You go to the bathroom in public toilet?
Ian, you see, most people
I thought that was
use
for
them...
display.
Most
I
people
thought
use
that
them
was
for the
called an
toilet.
excuse.
Oh, I thought this is like a thing.
Mike, your
I thought it was
your shorts.
what?
Dude, your cock is...
Your shorts
Mike's
are
just-
just riding
shorts are
into
what?
Mike's
underwear.
just got a
Presenting.
dick
I can
lump.
see your full penis and
you
tip.
can't.
Yes, I could draw it right now.
Those are my balls.
Ian just
That
tapped.
is the
No,
tip
no,
of your
no.
dick
Ian
right
just
there.
tapped.
Where's the
Mike
tip of
through
my
the
dick?
pants.
Right here?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's the tip of my dick.
Oh, my God.
This is,
Your wiener.
I'm gonna be like one of those old people that you just see their balls. They just wear sweatshorts every day. I'm like headed that direction. I'm gonna have a gun.
You really, Jordan. I don't want to make this gendered, but you really you do not have the privilege of using a public locker room with old men at any point in your life.
No,
It
I
is-
used to go in with my dad, and
Oh,
I was
did you?
dick level, so
It
I
is-
saw so many.
It is.
cocks,
It is
yeah.
a. It is a real. It is a real joy. It's a real part of being a man is seeing an old man with just the longest testicles you've ever seen in your
What was
entire
your
life.
first experience? Adam, go.
I think with my dad, I think we were like at a pool or something, and I'd just see these old fucking guys, and I'd be like, "Is that what it looks like?"
Yeah. But when
Because
you're a
I
kid,
have the smallest balls of all
Well, they
time.
become like a dog bone, like
Yes.
a long, and then it's like the perfectly little W at the bottom.
yeah.
I saw it
There's
for
a
the first
nice-
time. My friend's grandpa walked in, and he had like a sheer nightgown, and you could just see the silhouette of this long
Really?
dog
Yeah.
bone. Yeah, and I thought
I
my
saw
buddy was
my-
asleep, and then she wasn't, and she.
That's the
slowly
thing is
turned.
they all wear see-through clothes because they've been like they don't buy new clothes and so they've been washed so
Yeah.
many times that you could just see everything.
Yeah.
Tony Woods he's a comedian in DC, legend.
Great Tony Woods.
Legend. He used to do a
Incredible.
bit about how he's like, if you a black man in DC, you have smoked PCP. And so he does a bit about how he smoked PCP and he was like running down George Avenue in DC away from the devil. And he ran to his grandmother's house and she was wearing her like house coat, which had been washed so many times that he was just staring at his grandmother's bush, like her old gray bush, like through
That's
her
what
fucking...
I'm dealing with Mike's shorts right now.
Yeah.
what are you? I just
That was it.
repositioned.
Yeah,
my-
you're okay now, but there was a minute
Yeah,
there.
before it was you were really peacock.
Yeah.
Pea balling.
I have cock.
I have
full
big
cock.
balls and a
they're
regular
all
and a
right.
regular penis.
Dude,
Yeah, same, dude.
Yeah.
So
Same.
I
It just
when I
makes
was-
the penis look
when I was
small.
younger, I was befriended by a minor league baseball team called the Wilmington Blue Rocks.
Yeah.
And
Was it like a Make-A-Wish situation?
No, a little. But so one of the players like lived with
He's
us.
just 10 and already
Wait,
just
one of the
balding.
players lived with you?
Yeah, and then like we would go out to dinner with some of the guys on the team and everything. It was like after my dad died, and my uncle went up to the hot dog man
This
and was
ends
like,
with molestation.
He was molested by an entire minor league baseball.
They just ran a train on me before games. No, but they bring me in the locker room, and I remember the first time I was like, it was like so cool sitting at one of the lockers of like a baseball player, and then this huge black center fielder named Hugh walked out completely naked, and the
Was
guy
actually
that was my
huge.
friend was like, "Hugh, what are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, come on, he's seen it before." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And it was just like an old grandfather clock ticking,
Yeah.
swinging back and forth. I was like, Jesus Christ,
They get
I
so
gotta play
long.
baseball.
But
You
as
know
a
that
kid,
girls, I don't want to speak for you, Jordan. Girls
Shut
actually,
up.
girls don't like that. They actually like small penises because that feels nicer.
yeah, the
They don't
vaginal
wanna
canal
get-
is only
Yeah,
like
it's called
4
boyfriend
inches.
They
dick.
don't want to get murdered by. They hate that actually.
Yeah, they only
girls,
like that
Yeah.
in porno.
Girls, yeah. No, I'm just. I'm
We
kidding.
like
I
a
think-
good Yankee standard. Is
I
what
think
me and my
that-
What
friends
was
do.
that?
Yeah, I didn't
Oh
mean to
my
do that with
God.
my hand.
What
I
was
didn't mean
that?
to do
But that's
That
the
was like-
biggest
I didn't
penis
mean
I've
to
ever
do that. No,
seen.
Yankee standard is.
Where are you from? Wakanda?
It's
what
like-
the hell are you talking
it's like-
about?
But, you're, but
Holy
is
shit,
your,
that was.
are your
Oh,
dicks are your dicks getting smaller as you're getting older? I feel like my dick's getting small. My dick's shrinking.
No.
No.
Oh my god! I looked at.
I think
I
the
was
rest
pissing
of
the
you
other
is
day.
getting bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
you're dwarfing your own dick.
Okay.
You know?
Wait, hold on, Jordan. What is a Yankee candle?
A
dick? What
Yankee
do you-
standard is like a good. How long is this? 7
That's about
inches?
8. That's 8 inches. Looks like.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Soft?
This is hard. This is
Oh,
hard.
all right.
That's probably a regular penis.
No,
Yeah.
you're gonna need to. There you go.
I'll measure
Yeah,
mine
that's
like
good.
This is a
I'm,
Yankee. This is a Yankee standard.
That's
telling
Yankee
you about
standard.
the
hard,
fish I
rock
caught.
hard. Yeah, Yankee standard.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, then that's the kind of penis that Joe Torre had.
So we call.
I don't
Hall
think
of
I don't
Fame
think I've
pecker.
been rock hard in like 12 years.
Yeah, it's true. When you get to a point in your masturbation career, you can
Yeah.
literally just bust 30% hard.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
could. You do not have to get sexy for yourself ever.
No.
I had sex with a guy who used a blue chew.
Mm-hmm.
Shocking.
Really?
It's like a fake dick.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know,
A,
it's
it's like
cool.
a phony
Wait,
dick.
what
cool.
happens to it?
I had
It's
to.
just
I had to go.
rock
I had to
hard.
go.
Yeah.
I had to go sober.
It's got to be bad for your heart, right?
No, it makes your ears hot. But they're a sponsor of the show, so I don't want to. It makes your ears hot. I don't know what that means.
I'm
Really?
overheating.
It makes
wait,
your head.
You know what's
feel
weird
hot.
is that you can't fit a Blue Chew in a Ridge wallet. It's like a conflict of interest
it's
for your
true.
sponsors.
It's true, but you can fit it in a pack of
Condom that goes up your
what do you call it?
ass.
A pack of
Now here's the thing.
kratom.
What?
Yeah, those
It-
two go together.
It gets
Yeah,
super
that's
hard.
what-
Does it go
another
down
product.
or do you stay hard?
No, it is the
like
best.
That's,
It is the best possible version of your penis. That's
How?
the thing. Is like I got it.
It's like 14-year-old.
you can
boners.
like knock on it. It's like
It is. It is
But
like.
does
Do
it
you
go
remember when you
away?
were like? You remember early adolescence when your boner would be angry? You get like
Yeah,
an angry
yeah, that's
boner
what
and
it's
just
like.
be like vibrating and vascular. Yeah, you'd have just a pissed off cock.
and no one's
Yeah.
fucking you.
And it's straight up. It's
when
straight
your
up.
dick's an incel.
Yeah.
The problem with it is the
now
Blue
it's like I
Chew
read
makes
books.
it-
I know how to talk to women.
Yeah.
my dick doesn't work.
the men who have to use it are like apathetic, slightly sad men. So it's
Yeah.
weird to have this like ambivalent, sad dude with this rock hard dick.
Yeah.
That's what
Right.
makes it feel bizarre.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think it's like the only. I was doing like I took it because I'm like if I'm boozing, and I want to
Yeah.
I want to like get some, and I was single at the time.
Yeah.
I was like I'll just have a reserve, just a break in case of emergency situation.
Yes.
But then I like one time did it sober, and then I like got drunk on the power, and I really had to go because I'm not like someone that I don't have impotence. I'm not like the two other hosts of my podcast. like I'm a
The
lascivious.
whole podcast come down.
No, I'm
not
like
Mike and
I'm an
Ian. We're
evil
Hard dick. Come down 2.0.
I'm also impotent. I'm on Prozac, so I'm dry as a goddamn desert.
Oh
should-
God.
I wonder what happened if a girl did it. I think they'd probably
Engorged clitoris.
No
Yeah.
way.
Oh,
it probably
for sure.
would be
Really?
good. You probably get your shit eaten out, and if you'd bust in 3 seconds.
You think it might be too much? I don't know.
It'd be like a fire hydrant in Harlem during the
Do you remember
summer.
that? What?
Is it testosterone that's being shoved?
No,
into
I
you?
think
What
it
is
just increases your blood flow. And-
Right.
But anyway, so like I don't like I'm a naturally lascivious, horny Jew. Like I'm an evil.
Yeah.
I'm like the cartoon. I'm like the guy with his hands like like
In the
like
money
this.
bag.
talking
Yeah,
close
yeah,
to your
but
face.
like naked.
So I don't
Drunk
need
all
blue
version of that.
cheese.
He's naked with a boner.
But it is
Ready to go.
But
I
yet
would
still
say
the
it
nose
is. Like,
sticks out further than the penis.
you do get like how like when
No
you
one-
trim the hair at the
That's
base of your dick and it looks like an inch or two bigger.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Good trick.
It is like you do get a solid half inch
Yeah.
Really?
if you're like sober hitting a chew. I'm serious. Like
Is
Could
it
you
like
take half a
Superman
chew?
when he takes
you
off?
shouldn't-
It truly is like wood. I mean, it's like rock hard. It's
But does it make you last longer and
No,
shoot
it does
harder?
not. It does not affect
Your
your
ears hot.
stamina.
But it must.
And it makes
come.
your ears hot. It makes your head hot.
What if you? Does it go away as soon as you come?
No.
It just stays like
No,
it.
I've like then you just it goes down
sounds like a
eventually, but
nightmare.
you stay harder.
What
you
if
stay
I
harder
dosed
longer.
somebody with Blue Chew? What if we were like at the cellar and I gave
If
somebody
you
Blue
date
Chew?
raped,
Would they get
Yeah.
a boner unbeknownst
No, I
to
don't
them,
think
or do they
so.
need to
If
get
you date-
aroused?
if
It
you-
takes about a half
if
hour.
you date raped,
Okay.
if you date raped, like Mark
A dog.
Norman, and
Yeah.
he was like,
Turn
"Oh,
the tables on Mark
So-
Norman.
I don't know what's
going on right
So wait.
Usually I'm the one doing the rape.
Does it-
the rapist."
Does the penis get
Looks
hard
like I've
on
been
its
spiked.
own, or
What?
do you have to think about it?
No,
and make
it's
it
not.
hard?
It's not like you
A
can't.
pump.
No, it's not. It doesn't like magically give you a boner. It's like
so
if
you
you're
have to
in,
like get into
if
it.
you're in the situation where a boner would come.
Gotcha. Okay,
And-
so
yeah.
you can't take
Yeah,
it.
you
and
still
then
have to
just be
think
like,
about other women when you're fucking your wife.
You still have to.
Yeah. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. It doesn't make you
Kidding.
love your
Just kidding,
wife
just
again.
kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, you still have
It
to-
doesn't add love to a dead marriage.
Yeah.
For
Listen.
Ian, it doesn't make your girlfriend a man. It just doesn't do that.
No, but it could honestly. It could help you deceive her for longer.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And that's
We
all
know
you're trying
that
to do.
the deception is ongoing, but
Oh,
it could.
Icy doesn't like that.
My dog doesn't like it.
No.
My
It's
dog
really
was
weird, though,
raped
because-
What?
So my dog was actually a rape victim. So
Shut
she
up.
she
Someone
doesn't
gave
like
a
all
pit
this
bull
talk.
Blue Chew?
No, she was a breeder dog for fighting dogs.
Oh,
so
baby.
So she literally in her first heat she was bred. So she was literally. Can you imagine a girl gets her first period and then they they said, can you imagine the boy pit bull?
Oh my
They took
Can
her,
you
god.
they took her
imagine?
puppies away.
Yeah. And then when I got her, her puppies had just been taken away and she was depressed.
Oh, baby.
She
That's
was
why
a
she tried to
homeless-
kill my dog. when
Yeah,
he was
that's
a
why.
puppy.
I think
she's
I
a-
had sex
she's
before
an
I got my
evil-
period.
What?
I know. I
How
got my
old
period.
were you?
I think I got my period when I was like late 15, and I had sex when I was early. 15.
I was a late
Really?
bloomer too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I jacked off before I could bust.
When I
for
found out
sure.
people
Same.
in
Yeah.
high school were fucking, I was like shocked.
I cried.
I was
I cried. In sixth
like,
grade,
what?
I remember their
That's
full
for married
names.
people.
I remember their full names. I won't say the full names, but I still remember as a girl named Alicia, a guy named Eldon had sex between 6th and 7th grade, and I went home and I heard about it at school. I went home and I cried, and I was like, "We're just kids.
We're just-
we
yeah,
are
yeah,
just kids."
Yeah.
Shut up.
And now we're doing sex.
No, because in 8th
Like
grade,
what
yeah,
happened to our innocence?
my friend Shaitan came over. and-
Shaitan?
Shaitan Patel.
Isn't
I
that
think he's dead
fake
now, So I
meat?
can say his name. What?
Isn't that like fake meat? It's
Satan.
called
No,
shaitan.
Shaitan. He was
Oh.
like a little Indian kid.
Did you say he's dead now, so I, can
think
talk
so.
about him? I don't
It
know
was
if
like
that's how that
rumor.
works.
What?
Well, that's why we were talking about Anthony Bourdain.
Go
right?
nuts.
Yeah. Anyway, Shaitan Patel. He came over and told me that there
It
was
was
a girl in
Mattel?
his neighborhood who, if you could ollie over a skateboard, she would suck your dick. And I immediately, when he left, went to my mom and was like, "Mom, I need a skateboard."
Stop it.
So she
Yeah.
was in my backyard trying to ollie with the goal of getting my dick sucked.
My mom, like when I was in middle school, she like took the headboard off my bed because I was like masturbating too much and it was
What?
making noise. So the headboard was going like bam, 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 bam.
How are you masturbating where you needed
I gotta put
a
my dog away.
headboard?
Because I guess I would masturbate in kind of a different
What, would
way.
you stick the
anyway,
dildo to it
folks?
and fuck
We
the
have some
headboard?
The
sponsors.
boys hear
Let's-
me masturbate.
Let's
all
have
the
a word
time.
from our sponsors. Bridge Wallet. Do you have some old man faggy wallet that's too big with all your bullshit in it? Well, get this one. It's made out of metal for cool guys. Wow. All right. So Jordan, what's your Chipotle order?
Wow.
Wait, so you were just smacking the headboard so much, so she came in. You were just the boys hear me using my vibrator all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, all
That's
the
a
time.
good. Yeah,
Like
but
while they're
those are
fucking
good.
you?
They're good.
Huh?
while they're fucking you?
No, the boys who live with me,
Oh yeah, yeah.
comedians, and they will come up. I'll hear them come up.
Wait,
to,
so
like, knock
you
on
What
my
is-
door.
what
do
do they
you use
hear
like
though?
a gas
It's
powered?
too loud. It's too
Yeah,
loud.
yeah.
Yeah,
Usually-
you fucking start it.
You have to
will
start it like a
never-
alarm.
Sometimes I fall asleep with it on me, so it just like smacking between.
So they
my
hear the noise of the
toes.
vibrator. They don't hear you. being
Yeah,
like,
that-
No, just vomiting.
Oh fuck! Oh, it's me, Jordan Jensen. I'm masturbating.
No, it's
Get in there! God damn yeah!
It's always me like watching The
Smack it up.
Sopranos with a vibrator between my legs.
Yeah, yeah.
What
She's
is it?
just watching Johnny Sack.
You're
Blasted
vibing
herself.
off to Sopranos.
I'm just a sad person,
Yeah.
so I'm just trying to get everything stimulated all at once.
Yeah, well, it is kind of
Be
a
a good
sad
show.
show.
Yeah.
Show to masturbate to.
What show?
I can't get my wife to admit that she wants to.
it's a good
fuck
show
anyone
to
else.
masturbate to.
Wait, what show?
Sopranos.
You masturbate to that?
100%.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Any
totally.
characters in particular?
Genie
Tony,
Sack.
are you kidding me?
Tony.
I had a Tony moment yesterday. I
You know what's
What are
funny?
you doing with your nuts there? Let's
Wait,
put that away.
can I just
Grab-
about
rubbing
Ginny
my
Sack?
nuts.
Ginny Sack died maybe 10 years
No,
ago.
no, don't tell
No, the
I've never
actress, you
seen
fuck-
the
The actress.
full
Shut
show
up.
on season
And who
5.
cares? It's a fucking
No, 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 no,
You
no. Quiet. This is the Adam Show.
actress-
Stav gets so upset about spoiler alerts.
Spoil-
It's
yeah,
the biggest
yeah.
baby shit in the entire
baby
world.
shit.
You can't
it's
be
baby
upset
shit.
about
I don't
The
want to
movie's
say-
There's no
already
spoilers.
made. There's
First
no
of all,
spoilers. And
there's
the
no
actress
spoilers in the
died.
show. An actress died.
died.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, relax.
Fair enough.
More people die than that.
It's baby to care about spoilers.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
baby.
There's not even really
Well, goo goo
spoilers.
gaga,
It's not even
bitch.
like-
I don't want to hear about it.
Okay, let's hear it. Genie Sack.
It's not
died.
even like a spoiler show. Like when Carmela shoots Tony at the end of the series.
Yeah,
yeah.
it is true. When
When
AJ
Carmela puts a gun up her ass and shoots Tony with it.
when AJ transitions.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, AJ is like, Dad, I want tits. And he's like,
All these kids today want a tit.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
All these kids want to chop out the penis.
They want to chop out the penis. Okay, wait. So Genie Sack.
If I told my father I wanted to cut my penis off.
So this
I
morbid.
can't really
So
do
this
it, Tony.
500-pound actress, she died.
It's not even that great of a story now that I
Okay.
think about it. But this actress dies, but
I
they
can't
like
believe
interviewed
that
her.
personally.
Yeah, and they're like,
She seems
she's
so
like,
healthy.
She's like, there was an open casting call, and I just showed up to the casting call, and they picked me, and it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're just like the fattest woman there.
Which one is it?
It's Johnny Sack's wife.
Oh,
His, like,
yeah,
really
yeah,
heavy
yeah,
wife,
yeah.
That
she wasn't- she
Who
wasn't
he
an
loved.
amazing-
He loved
yeah,
her
he loved
so
her, yeah.
much. It was really beautiful.
But she
actually.
wasn't like an amazing actress or anything. She just like
Dude,
Getting
I
played
love
fast.
I love the episode where he leaves.
There's like a
And-
secret scale in the casting room. It's just, all right, well, step right here.
Yeah, they
It's
put
like
her
a
on a
veterinarian scale for
And
big
she-
animals.
She,
No,
she
it's like
walks
when
in,
they wait-
She walks in,
it's-
they go, "Holy fucking shit!
It's what they wait.
I think we found her.
They just lay straw out for her.
I think we found the fattest Italian bitch."
Okay, in this scene, can you moo?
What was I going to say? The scene in Sopranos where Johnny Sack leaves and he kisses her goodbye so tenderly, and then he forgets something at the house. He turns around, he comes back, and she's eating candy bars in the laundry room.
Yeah.
And he gets so mad at her. It's
saw this
so
season?
Yeah, I
good.
saw that part.
Nicotine's an addictive substance.
Oh yeah, because she tells him not to smoke cigarettes anymore. She'll stop eating like a pig.
I love when he wants to
beautiful.
kill Ralph, and Carmine's like, "We'll crack him good. I'll demand he's taxed $250,000." He's like, "What's next? He gets the fuck up for $1 million."
Is it all about
Anyway.
money with you people?
Is it just about money? Yeah, that was great. That was a great moment in the show because it's like, yeah, these guys all they care about is money, and this guy's like, no, he insulted my
Mike,
wife, who I love.
How do you feel about the internet trend of
But see-
making The Sopranos about socialism? I happen to think it's the gayest thing I can imagine. It's really upsetting to me.
wait,
it's this
what
thing
is
that
this?
is beautiful
Explain
that I
this to
love.
me.
There's all this like fucking like people like socialist like DSA
No, but
accounts that are like doing memes, like socialism memes with The Sopranos, and it's like,
But the original
I
one, I
love-
think,
yeah.
is fine because it's like they talk about they like take the show. Whoever run the original socialist Sopranos memes, they know the show very well. But yeah, it is kind of like
It
a weird,
sucks.
Wait, what are you talking about?
a weird trend.
I don't know.
There's
It's just some
there's a-
stupid Twitter shit that no one
Yes,
should actually
no one
care
should
about, and
ever
I wish
care
I didn't
about.
know about.
Well, good. I'm glad I don't know about it.
Yeah, you should be.
I
You
saw
should-
a tweet the other day. This girl goes, "Hey, everybody, was Pol Pot bad? I can't find anything that might not be propaganda."
Oh yeah, because it's anti-communism.
yeah, because it's like anti-communism.
People are so fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm so happy that they fucked Bernie's ass, and now we can just be bad people and believe in nothing. It's kind of nice.
yeah. Adam Friedland, Ian Animal, and Mike Christine did the best episode ever, and definitely didn't call you gay. Don't worry.
To who?
Oh, Nick. Someone's tweeting at Nick.
Oh, great.
I guess they
Adam,
like
why
that.
is there a wig in your bathroom?
It's not a wig. It's extensions that my girlfriend bought off of Amazon.com.
Adam, why do you put on a weave every day?
It looks
I
like the
do.
top of the head.
Don't you see me slapping my hair?
Dude, that
Yeah.
wig looks like it's
not a
Bruce
wig.
Valanche's hair.
And
It'd be
it's
funny
not-
if Adam becomes like an overweight woman.
It's
at
funny
night.
because she was like,
Adam Friedland. And
yeah,
he goes around doing like social justice.
yeah. If I'm just like,
Hey y'all, it's me. I'm fat. Hey y'all,
it's Adam.
hey guys, I write articles about Pixar and socialism. And I have chocolate all over my computer. Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
She got extensions on Amazon?
She got extensions because she thought it'd be funny, and then she said that it's yak hair.
What's
and
yak
if you
hair?
get good extensions, it's an Indian person's hair. Apparently,
Whoa.
all like very high-end wigs and stuff are Indian people's hair. This is I didn't know this. She was telling me.
Really?
Yeah. But she just got it
Thank
off of
you,
Amazon
Zara.
for a laugh. She was saying for her friend was getting some too, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna tie it in." And I,
I
don't know,
wanted a
fucking-
blonde wig in grade school so I could look like Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude,
instead I dyed my hair blonde.
honestly, I feel the same exact way because I
Yeah.
had curly hair. I wanted just stringy.
Same.
I
I
wanted
wanted
like drug addict heroin hair.
Bro, I used to straighten
Dude,
my
you
hair.
have curly hair too. It's so
I used
embarrassing.
to try. I would just comb it down, and then by like lunch,
Bro,
it would.
I
Just
gotta show you the most
totally curl
embarrassing
back up.
picture.
It was so unfortunate looking.
I was going through my fucking phone because I ran out of space. So I'm like deleting old pictures. I found a picture of me at prom night. My mom flat ironed my hair.
oh my god.
And I had long hair. I looked so bad.
can't
And then I went with my friend who was she was a competitive swimmer, and she came back from like state.
That was fun going to prom with a friend, going to prom
Yeah.
with a girl who will never touch your dick.
She didn't. Yeah,
But you get to like take
I
the
thought
photos
I'm
that
with.
maybe
still
I-
close
I
to my
asked her-
prom date, and she told me she's like, "Oh, I'll sex with you on prom night." I was like, "All right, cool." Did not happen.
Really?
Dude, I gotta show you this picture. I look like the biggest fucking
But
loser. in
we're
this
still
house.
best
Because you
buds
still get
today.
the
She's a
photo.
great- yeah.
Every social or like dance that I went to, I went with a girl that
didn't want.
I was like, "Do you want to just go as friends?"
I got.
and then you take the picture where you're like behind her. and you're
yeah.
like, yeah.
I got some later.
It was. I went with every time I went with a girl who would like never fuck me.
Dude, could you imagine
Although-
if we had Facebook and social media and stuff when we were that age?
I can't imagine.
Wow, that's
Suicide.
cool, dude.
Terrible. Awful.
We
What
had
did I do for prom?
MySpace.
We didn't have a prom, so we crashed the big high school's prom.
Why didn't you have a prom?
Because I went to like a little hippie.
We don't believe
Oh,
in
yeah, you
prom,
went to
man.
mountain.
No, we
School.
just like didn't
We don't
even have a
believe in grinding
gymnasium.
here.
Yeah, yeah. We only grind coffee.
Look at
We're
this.
just
Look how
gonna
bad
listen
this
to-
is.
It would have been like an ultimate frisbee.
My mom.
themed
My
prom.
mom
Yeah.
did my hair.
Uh huh.
Let me
Dude, look how big
It
of a
looks good.
fucking. I look like a woman.
No, it looks cool.
see.
It looks cool.
I look like a. I look
Oh
like.
my! You look like
Let's
you're going to a
see.
Panic at the
I look
Disco
like I'm.
concert.
Don't
Yeah.
bring that shit up, dude.
Oh, you can see it already starting to curl. It's already starting to.
Yeah, yeah.
defy
It's already starting to
law.
curl. She can't like.
You look like you
couldn't
chimed
get it
in
straight.
with, haven't you people
Adam's
ever heard
Adam's
of-"
hair was like,
I
I'm
chime in.
uncomfortable.
I've never.
No, I don't like this.
I've never brought this up publicly before, but because you did and it was related to prom,
Yeah.
that guy, I would see him at fucking parties all the time.
Panic at the Disco?
I'd see Brendan at parties all the time in high school, and I'd be like, and I saw his band a couple times. I was like, this band fucking sucks. This guy
Yeah, they
fucking
suck.
sucks. They suck, right? And then I fucking at the end of high school, someone was like, yo, fucking Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy heard Brendan's band and he's gonna make them huge. And I'm like, it was like a drunk idiot at a party. I'm
Right.
like, there's no way this is true. There is absolutely no way this is true. So then I was a couple months later, I was visiting my cousins and I was in Israel, right? My cousins that lived in Israel. I was watching MTV Europe in their house. And there was I chimed in with the Haven't You Pe-" and
Right.
it was on international
And
television.
you had heard the song before. Like,
No, I hadn't heard that song before,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
like,
You knew the-
Like,
I'm
these
like,
guys
what the
suck.
fuck is going on right now?
Yeah.
And then I moved to New York. I moved to New York, and I was like, you know, I was the nebbish glasses Jew comic in New York, in DC, and then I moved here, and there's like 300 guys named Adam Friedland. Like, there's nothing special about me.
Yeah.
I went here to follow my dreams, and I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. You've ruined your life. And then on the fucking every subway, there was a fucking ad that was like, Brendan Urie is Kinky Boots. And I was like, this guy is fucking famous now. You're a fucking faggot loser that's going to Mike's. You can't even get up at Mike's because there's too many names in the bucket. They ran out of time. You waited for 4 hours to do 5 minutes.
And look at you now. You got your own podcast. The
Yeah,
Adam
look at me
Show.
now.
Where's
Now
this
I'm-
guy?
Adam
now
Show,
I've-
yeah.
You got a
Where's this
wig
guy?
in your bathroom?
I got a wig in my bathroom.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. Well, now,
You're a painter?
yeah. God, I've really made it. No, but Brendan Urie, I remember I was seeing that he was on Broadway as Kinky Boots, and I was just like, God damn it, this motherfucker. They are one of the most successful bands in the world.
How
Yeah.
do you think I felt? The
Yeah.
first fucking trans woman I ever dated, she was on the cover of Time magazine on every single billboard where you could see.
Yeah.
And I was
That's
trying
why
to-
you're so mad.
It was
at
Hil-
him.
mental
Hillary
gymnastics,
Clinton.
Like, that
Yeah.
couldn't happen. And
We
then
had-
what do you know? She's out.
Who is it? Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
It was Sotomayor.
Sotomayor.
We had that girl who would always like, she was like the non-binary girl that would like cut herself, and you're like, this bitch is so annoying. And then
Woof.
she was in like fucking, what is it called? John Wick and shit. And
No.
and
She
Bill,
is?
The
Bill-
daughter
Billions.
that lost her
Billions.
That
bracelet.
chick that's on Billions.
Yeah.
Or not chick.
Yeah.
They
person.
chick.
They
yeah.
that
Oh, the them that was on the that?
that
Yeah.
day that is in on the Billions. Day from Billions. Day is from Billions. No,
Not a good actor.
dude. One time I did real ass podcast with or maybe it was some other one of them. With Lewis, and it was me and Stav. This is like 5 years ago, and he's like, Lewis was like, he's like, yo, who's the fucking most like famous person from your high school? Because I'm trying to be the most famous person from my high school.
yeah,
And then,
he's
and
like
then,
100 years old.
and then I was like, who's the most famous person? He's like, dude, the fucking bitch, Flo from Progressive went to my high school.
I've
And I was
heard you
like,
say this
and I was like,
so many
and I was
times.
like, Lewis, you're not gonna be more famous than her. She's like,
Oh my God.
And so Stav's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess Ta-Nehisi Coates might be the most famous
Right.
person from my high school. And Lewis is
Great
like,
story.
Lewis is like, who the fuck is that? He's like a, I don't know, famous like black intellectual. Like he's pretty famous. And Lewis is like, all right, whatever, dude. And he's like Googling it. He's like, there's nothing on fucking Google. There's nothing on Google. And he turns the laptop around. He Googled Tallahassee
I knew he was
totes.
gonna-
Tallahassee, like in Florida, and then totes, like tote bags. He's like, there's fucking nothing for this guy.
Who's farting Muther Ping?
Who's faggy pants boats?
Who's Farkas Farvey? Dude, there's nothing on this guy. Tallahassee
Him just
totes.
aggressively typing in Tallahassee.
Who's Banks on
Confidence.
Poos? Instead of Langston Hughes.
Bangs on poos. Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification. Mike.
I just wanted
Yeah,
to
we
make
did need
it's
it
for
on
the
that one,
listener.
yeah.
Definitely
Well, you know, I don't know.
put the subtitles on that one. Most famous person from my high school? Joe Biden.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fire.
Yep.
That's great.
Really?
Yep.
Yo, Sleepy, what's your... Would
Sleepy.
you guys, y'all have mattresses out for nap time for Sleepy? Y'all... oh, damn, dude.
Oh, Sleepy Joe.
How about you? Oh, I guess the they from Billions?
No, but I went to the small high school. Nobody famous. Zero. Absolutely none.
Nothing.
No. There's a Russian ballerina.
What about you, Mike? Joey Bananas or
No, I guess me. I don't know.
Joey Buttafuoco?
Tommy Griscoli. He's got his own auto salvage yard.
Well, Samuel Alito's from my hometown, but I think he went to like the nicer high school.
He went to
in
the
my
good
town.
one.
Mike,
That
doesn't
would've
wanna
been
t-
weird.
Mike didn't go to high school. He doesn't want to tell us.
Wait,
Yeah.
the
Where'd
Supreme
you
Court
go?
judge?
I went to Nottingham High
Yeah, but
School
where-
in
where did you
Hamilton,
go?
Oh,
Jersey.
Notting Hill
Oh,
High
they're,
School.
Jersey.
they're famous people.
What are
from
you, a
there.
Hugh Grant movie?
Hamilton, Jersey.
Yeah.
My first. It's my first day at Nottingham High School. Hey, you.
I'm so nervous.
Hey, your balls are showing.
Shut up, queer.
No.
I'm so nervous to start high school.
Nice accent, faggot.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. It's just
Oh, I thought I was.
some Dominican girl. Like, that's okay.
I thought I was going to 4 weddings and a funeral.
I think I've just come in my pants.
he got pulled over.
Oh my God! Her hoop earrings say her name is Maria.
Oh bother! Yo, he,
Oh boy!
I do say, why
Oh,
does
boy.
that one
I'm
keep
terribly-
tapping her head?
I'm terribly horny.
oh.
There is this when I was in high
they have tryouts for step team practice later today.
there is this
I think I would like to stomp the yard.
in 10th grade. In
Don't
10th
mind
grade,
if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
in 10th grade, I had to take B-level history, and there was a girl, Rosie Reyes, in the class, and she was like up at the blackboard, and she just writes tasty on the blackboard, and then the teacher's like, "What are you doing?" And then the teacher turns her back, and then Rosie just pointed at her pussy.
At her own pussy?
yeah.
Oh my god.
She's just like trying to I don't know what
great.
she's trying to do.
Who's this? Rosie Perez?
Rosie Reyes.
Oh, Rosie Reyes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
In my
So you're the most famous
I
guy
wish
from
I-
your high school. That's a bad
just
high
'cause
school.
I don't know.
This
yeah,
is
I don't know
a
who
shitty
else.
place.
I don't know who
yeah,
else went there.
I guess it means Mike was homeschooled.
Actually, my high
Google
school,
it.
I went to a
That
magnet
should've
school in
gotten a
Vegas.
Bigger laugh.
Oh yeah, he was homeschooled. His retarded brother is more famous.
Yeah, that's just because he killed 2 people with his bare hands.
He got a lot of press for that. Those
Every
were
time I
like
think
good retards. Those were like
No, they're like bad retarded.
they were like bad retards.
They're evil.
I do only imagine your brother as Lenny from Mice and Men.
Yeah.
Just killing women.
Oh, yeah.
He just
Famous
hugged a
Nottingham
woman
High
too hard.
School alumni. Dan Maffey, D.H. Lawrence, Roberta King.
Whoa.
D.H. Lawrence
Yeah, but
didn't
that must
go
be
to
a
your
different.
high school.
No, it must be a
Who's
different
D.H.
Nottingham
Lawrence?
High School.
He's like a
famous
famous writer.
author.
There's a Wikipedia page. Let me check.
He's like no, he's
Athletics.
definitely not from New Jersey.
Of course. it's-
I'll tell you. That.
Notable alumni: Saquon Hampton,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
American football safety who played in the NFL for New Orleans Saints. I guess that's it. Yeah, Steiner was like the school down the road that was more. It was more white. Not a lot of Italians got to go there.
Boo.
Back in the day, an Italian couldn't come in this high school.
Back in the day, there was discrimination.
Let's see. I'm gonna check my
This
high
is
school.
my
right now.
high school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love
No,
that.
we just had. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even have notable alumni. It has notable faculty members and notable visitors. I think Bill Clinton spoke there once. Yeah, if we don't have any note, why am I not on this Wikipedia? Put me on the Wikipedia, guys.
Put me in, girl.
Of the Advanced Technologies
really
Academy
gay.
of Las Vegas.
I'm
ATEC.
fucking gay.
Mine
I'm
up.
fucking gay today.
I'm ready to be gay.
We've done that on Cumtown, literally.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't listen to every.
How about
I don't listen either, so don't worry. But I am on the Wikipedia page for the hospital that I was born at. And my dad,
What?
it was the closest my dad has ever come to saying, I'm proud of you. He found that out. He was like, I thought your friend told me this, and I thought she was lying. So I looked it up myself, and by God, you're there. And I'm
Is
like,
your
yeah.
dad British?
He's from
South
Africa, but
Oh,
he
South
talks
African.
he talks in a faggy British accent though, even though it's so weird. My dad was just in New York, and
He
Nick
has to see Nick instead of you.
Nick has been doing an impression of him for 6 years on this podcast, and they had never met. And it was, I mean, besides all the homosexual jokes, the ones about I have to go gay sex, but besides all of that.
Thank you for
Like
the example.
the affect
Yeah.
is eerily similar. Like Nick got it right. Like that is like there is.
Yeah.
It is kind of shocking.
He's
Like
right about a lot of stuff.
it's so annoying.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
gets so much shit right.
Yeah.
He was the first one on Jussie Smollett. The second it happened,
Yeah.
he was like, "He's fucking lying. I know it right now." He called it immediately.
Yeah.
The second, even before Ellen Page cried on the fucking Colbert about it,
Right.
he knew, or Elliot, or cried.
I knew it too. I just didn't.
But
say
it was
publicly.
Ellen. But now, if it's,
was
but that's
very
the dead.
He was
name.
he kind of led the charge with the Epstein stuff too, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
He was
in
on
a way, you
Epstein
could
first.
kinda-
He was on the fucking.
He was on- yeah.
He was on the virus first.
the what?
He was on COVID first. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah, this is a fuck up."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, don't admit it, and no one listening to this admitted to him because I want his
Yeah.
self-esteem as low as possible.
As low as possible. Yeah.
No, but he's like annoyingly.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
wildly
Why?
intelligent.
Is he
you-
just
what
in
can
the
you do?
internet all the time?
Sean,
It's
in the
just
group
like
chat.
he's got a brilliant mind.
Yeah, he
And
does.
it's really annoying because he's one of the most annoying people I know. Like
I know. I
been-
saw him at
he's-
the cellar the other day, and he was like, "I'm about to bomb. I never do stand up. Just crushed."
Of course.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Of course. Yeah, like he did.
He said in the group chat, Sean was like, "Do you think that Chet Hanks is the way he is because Tom Hanks and his mom like sex trafficked him?" And Nick was like 1,000%. He thinks Chet Hanks was
And that turns
sex
out to
trafficked.
be right.
Well,
Wait,
I don't know.
what?
We don't.
I don't know
guess
about
we'll-
that. I don't know if he's going to be right about
I
that.
guess we'll-
I think he's just a rich guy that was allowed to say the N-word in his house growing up. But who knows?
Tom Hanks was like, "All right, son. Well,
Son,
hopefully
it's
you'll
fine.
outgrow that."
I gotta go do Catch Me If You Can. So
All right, you have fun saying the N word.
we'll leave you with the black nanny.
yeah. Patricia,
have her
Patricia,
deal with
he,
it.
He says the N word sometimes. If he does, I'll give you an extra $500.
Yeah, so the doctor says we have to let him keep saying the N-word. We've talked to the psychologist about it, but yeah, it's just we're going to let him keep doing
She
it.
just invoices him all the times he said the N word.
The N-word text.
Yeah.
Chet Hanks is great.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
It's crazy that he's his son.
He's
just
so
like,
cool.
yeah, just the
It's
most
wild.
vanilla.
Well, the
But
other
it
son,
makes sense.
the
How
other
does it
son
make
is
sense?
so much like
it's
him.
a replica. Yeah, totally.
Colin is just like, that's
Colin
Tom
sucks,
Hanks.
though.
It
yeah,
just
he
is
sucks.
obvious that he raised one son and was like kicked the other one hard into the closet. Was like, we're never going to look at this kid ever.
I think that Rita is not Colin's mom. I think that Rita was like, you can say the N-word if you want, Chetty.
Shut
I think,
up.
yes.
No way.
Yeah, I think
Nuh-uh.
I think the
Not
wife.
Rita.
No, Rita is Colin's mom, I think.
No, I think Colin is a different mom.
Oh.
Maybe I'm wrong,
Okay.
but
Just
my
as a
understanding
full
is
Jamaican mother.
But how did?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Chet
Re-
definitely got that accent from his like nanny.
He's got
from
to
the
call him.
baby.
He's filming Castaway. He's like, "How's it going, bud?" Yeah, they do be tripping.
it's so
yeah.
funny that his parents were the first people to get COVID, and then he was like, "Psych, I'm not taking that fucking vaccine, you fucking loser."
Dude, him on the Z-Way
Some
show
people-
was so good.
Yeah, what's her deal?
She stinks.
Dude,
It
you had
sucks.
one of the best. You had one of the best tweets.
What I say?
It's maybe my favorite tweet of yours,
What is
where you were like, "I'd like to see Z-Way try her bullshit on me."
Oh my god!
I was like, "Damn, Mike, you got it.
you're wrong.
You nailed it." Yeah, but shut the fuck up. Actually,
Yeah, but you know what? The blacks don't even care about this stuff.
yeah. Who the fuck? I gotta tell you
Hey,
what.
you know what? They're more racist than we are.
Yeah. What about black on black crime? Who the fuck is Huey Newton? I don't need to know that shit.
Z-Way, have you ever heard of Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, Z-Way. Yeah, I'd like to see you try your bullshit on
You know,
me.
that guy I work with, he didn't vote for Obama the second time.
Oh, Z-Way, you
love
mean
Trump,
You
all
mean
of them.
Black Cat Cohen? Anyway.
No, I don't. I haven't
Yeah, I
watched
don't
the
even- I
show,
don't
but
even
what
know
is
what
it?
she's doing.
She quizzes white people on like Black history.
No,
That's
and
like her
black-
thing?
She does this like non sequitur thing where she just like asks
trying to, like, trap you or
contemporary
something.
woke questions to like prolific people.
Someone gave it to her recently. Someone like
Hannibal did.
Hannibal gave it to
Because
her.
he was like, "You're not
and they
crediting
left.
your."
They left it on the show.
Yeah, and they turned the comments off on the Instagram.
Yeah, Hannibal was like,
you don't credit your writers?
no, her
You don't credit your-
producers.
the
people that
producers,
made her music, and
music.
stuff. Yeah, he was like, I guess Hannibal makes music, and he's like, yeah, my producers are like, if you go on Spot, he's like, she's like, show me receipts, show me. It got really weird actually. She's
Really?
like, show me receipts. He's like, all right, I'll show you right now. And he went on Spotify, and there was like no name, but I was like really surprised that wasn't
Hannibal's a
cut.
good dude.
Right.
What is he
gets
doing
a lot
now?
Of shit for being like a landlord, but it's like what
He's
what do you
making
want?
he's
Like,
making rap music and bowling. That's like his vibe.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
He's got the right idea.
Yeah.
He's got the right idea, man.
You know who's making rap music that's not bad? Brendan Sagalow.
Really?
All right, let's
heard
move
it?
right on.
I couldn't
I'm
even
not
look him in the
listening
eye
to
yesterday
that.
when I
Oh,
saw him.
no.
I couldn't even look at him.
I thought
Yeah.
It's fine, but it's just like
I got
it's
it.
like catching somebody jerking
Yeah.
off or something, seeing their rap video and then running into them later and being like,
I'm
"Dude,
I'm
I
not listening
can't
to
look at you."
Fagalow's rap music.
Hey,
I'm not. I know he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Guys, thanks so much. We got to wrap it up. You guys have any plugs? Oh, real quick, my shirts are dropping this week. I'm also going to be selling signed and numbered limited release prints of the paintings as
Yeah,
well.
and you'll be able to find them in the bargain bin
And
later.
you're going to be able to find them at
with all the Bill Cosby
adamfreeland.com.
records
Yeah, yeah.
under the table.
They'll be shipped to Africa like a championship shirt for a team that lost.
Yeah, and I am Ian's album is coming out pretty soon. I think Richard Pryor had the same name for his album, and it was that N where it's crazy. No. Any plugs? Any
I got a new podcast. It's called Out for
Yeah.
Smokes, and I'll be in Boston at the Hideout on June.
Oh, those are
10th
fun. I
and
did
11th.
those.
Yeah,
I did those in February. They're great. Anything, Jordan?
I'll be in Vegas.
Hell yeah.
Adam's homeland.
I'm Mr. Las Vegas.
the 13th to the 19th, and then I'll be in LA for a couple days, and then follow me on the Instagram, Jordan Jensen, LOL stop.
Yes, iAnimal69 on Twitter, Instagram.
Hi,
Thank you,
Animal.
everybody. Also,
Go check out Sagalo's raps.
Yes, I like them. Next weekend, 27th, 28th, 29th of May, I'm with the great David Tell at Stand Up Live, Phoenix, Arizona. And then June 10th, 11th, West Nyack, New York. 17th and 18th, Toronto, Royal Comedy Theater. 25th, Columbus, Ohio. And then, Jordan, you and I are in Cleveland, Ohio
That's right.
at Hilarities.
Oh.
We have to share a
Okay.
bed. Do we have
July
to share a bed?
21st to 24th. Well, I'm working out the details
Okay, all right.
now.
Don't pull that
obviously-
bullshit. If
anybody
You'll
has
share
a guest
bed. It'll
bedroom-
be 2 beds in the room.
No, you're
Don't
fucking.
flatter yourself.
If anyone,
You're
I look
booking
too
the
much like
gig.
a ma'am to sleep that close to Ian.
We have to share a shower and a toothbrush and a life together.
There's one.
On the contrary.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. This has
Thank
been
you.
episode 2 of the Adam Show. Thanks, guys. Bye.